He's back, y'all. Antonio Talks is back, and he's cooking. They said the Sambos is waking up. The people that usually be going for, like, taking up for the white people and all of that, they starting to wake up. They getting a Negro wake-up call, you know what I'm saying? We gonna see what it is, man, because this video is going viral right here. Everybody's talking about it. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
Raccoons, they are very detrimental in the black community. They look like us, but they not with us. Now, the black conservative and raccoon go hand in hand. They pretty much all have the same archetype: anti-black, a white counterpart, claims racism doesn't exist, you know, yada, yada, yada. Now, it's low-key dying off, but for the past couple of years, if you are a black conservative and you talk down on the black community, instant success. I'm talking about bringing in millions of views, which equates to a lot of money. Anyway, a lot of these racist white people don't need them anymore. With Trump being in office and racism being loud and
maybe these people are getting incentivized by doing this, because you just heard him. He said the numbers go up when you speak for them and talk down on your people. You got to keep a balance if you're being authentic. Check it out.
Proud now. These white folks are showing their true colors towards them. So I came across a tweet from this guy named Tinashe Peter. I don't know if I pronounced it right, whatever. This is his YouTube channel, over 100,000 subscribers. And let's check out his most popular videos. Why black folks move to white neighborhoods. Why I abandoned black culture. The end of black privilege.
What?
White lives matter. Black people built nothing. Black yada yada. If black Americans
wow. So he's really fighting against his people. He's speaking against his people. And oh wow. Oh, he getting them numbers. Oh, 500,000 views, 200,000 views. Dang, every video he do speaking out against his people, it do numbers. What?
Y'all get the point. He's just talking down on black people for white validation. These are his most popular videos. And then it's like when he's not dragging black people, he don't really get no views. Y'all see the pattern? Like, we are the center.
So the algorithm is against us. Oh man. Oh hell.
Of attention, bro. I tell you. Anyway, let's go back to the tweet. He says, if this is conservative, then I'm out. Let's check out the video. I ain't watch it. I saved it.
If these are the types of individuals that we have to click up with in the conservative movement, I'm good. No. I'm all the way good. See, the first and only reason I consider myself to be a conservative was because of the values that we hold. Therefore, when we start to compromise on those values by letting in a complete clown show, Exhibit A, Exhibit AA, I'm not even going to put them on B because they're the same. They're the same ilk. These two right here. Now,
they're starting to wake up.
Here's the thing. I do not believe in censorship unless it is self-censorship, personal censorship, which means I have the right to shut these clown shows up in my life. They don't have to shut up necessarily. They can continue to do whatever it is that they're doing out there in the old circus. But as far as I'm concerned, as far as me and mine, we serve the Lord. And neither of these.
That's a scripture. That's a scripture. I don't think this brother right here, Antonio, I don't think he believes in the Bible. So you might hear a little, little sounds and stuff when somebody mentions the Bible. But it says, as for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's the scripture right there.
Have the Lord in them. I'm just going to tell y'all straight up.
So he made that tweet basically like, I don't want to be conservative because they proud racists. Nick Fuentes and Tucker Carlson, they proud with they racists. It's no different from other Republicans. It's just more quieted down, dog whistles. They just proud with it. I don't respect those two dudes, but you feel me? I can tolerate them more. I don't want to closet racist. Like, tell me you racist. You get what I'm saying? So, hey, I prefer them over the other Republicans. And that's crazy to say. Anyway, let's go to the comment section, bro. Because, he made those videos about, I'm done with black culture. He talk about racism, don't exist, black privilege. As soon as he say something they don't like, yeah, that racism gets a flying. Someone said, this is not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. They like, keep it pushing. We don't want you here anyway. One thing about me.
They kicking them out. They revealing themselves.
I love when racists show raccoons that they really don't like them either. Like they be thinking, oh, I'm a good one, bro. You know, I'm not like the rest of the blacks. No, they view us the same way. We've been telling y'all this forever. He commented, good. We don't want you anyway.
Look.
And I like
they showing their true colors.
Hey, bro, look, racism funny to me. That's just how I take it. I don't care to be around these people. It is what it is. But these clowns think they a part of the party. They gonna show you every time that you not a part of them, bro. What is a black man conservative in a white country? Thank you. And this is a gripper. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the, he's on that side. He's racist. He's telling you, like, why the fuck are you here? like I said, you appeal to these people that don't like you. When you say something that they do not agree with, the racism gets hurled at you. And I keep saying this all the time. House ninja, field ninja, poor ninja, rich ninja, conservative ninja, you still a ninja. They look at you the same way, bro. All that, oh, I'm a good one. You can make all these black fatigue videos. Yeah, man, this is wrong with the culture. No matter how.
I'm not black, I'm OJ. Okay.
How we act, they're going to still view us the same way. Now, that isn't to say we need to act out or act a fool, but all of that code switching and trying to appeal to them is pointless. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. Do what you want to do at the end of the day, okay?
So I was not invited to any of the Turning Point Faith events, which I'm one of the biggest Christians in the movement right now that stand up for Jesus Christ on every platform that I've ever been on.
Officer Tatum, what y'all know about, bro, with the whole situation with Charlie Kirk, I feel like he's starting to wake up, or not even starting to wake up. I don't know. Maybe he's grifting. Maybe he's trying to do a Candace Owens, a reverse, and, you know, try to appeal to everybody. But he's lately been calling out racism. Matter of fact, let's just watch a video that I seen, and I was like, bro, is this shit AI? Because this don't sound like some Officer Tatum would say. You know what I'm saying?
People like Nick Fuentes and others will say black people should be in prison. Well, let's look at the stats. Black people commit about 6,000 murders a year. 98% of it is against other black people. That's 6,000 murderers. There's 40 million black people that live in America. The overwhelming majority of black people are not murdering anybody. The chance of you getting struck by lightning is probably more than getting murdered by a black man. It's concentrated areas of poverty and violence. When I was a police officer, I noticed that white crime and poverty go together.
Tatum been watching his channel because he one of the only ones on YouTube that always hammer in the stats. He always pulling up the real stats that's going on.
Like black crime and poverty. The only difference is gang-related violence, which make black people go up another notch. Right. But when you talk about abandoning children, meaning fatherless homes, when you talk about people using violence, killing each other, stabbing each other, robbing, stealing, white people had the same rate of some of this stuff as when I grew up. White neighborhoods are still places you don't want to live. The poor, impoverished white neighborhoods. People that don't understand that because they never actually patrolled and lived anywhere other than some little small area where they only had negative experiences with black people. They really don't understand the totality of what we're really looking at here.
Tatum, we've been saying this shit for you. People been trying to tell you a police. He said when I was a police. So this is evidence that this man was grifting the whole time. He knew what he was saying was not right. It was false. Right. He knew all black people don't act like the.
Some people be doing it for the numbers, y'all. Some people be doing it for the numbers. It's like it be in plain sight. You already got history. It's in plain sight. Like there's some evil people out there that do not like us. And they see it, but they just going to sell out for the numbers. That's what you call selling out.
But when we call this shit out, people try to make it seem like we're playing victim. But the nigga knew this the whole time, bro. He's probably the biggest face of black conservatism on YouTube. Millions of views making us look bad for him to say this in 2025, bro. Man, bro. And that's why I made this channel, dog. If you control the fucking media, you control the narrative. We gotta change the narrative. This man sat on here and dropped man, Tatum, bro. I can applaud you and say, I hope you actually turn around and start speaking positivity of the black community. The same way you was talking down on us, I need that same energy now. That's the only way he's going to make up for it. But for him to come on here and say that, it's something that we've been saying for years. Like, black on black crime isn't.
Or reasons that most white people have a friend of color. Number one is so that they can say that they aren't racist, and they can tokenize you and say that you're one of the good ones while also giving themselves some sort of social credit. Number two, they like to have people around that they feel that they are smarter or better than in some way. They almost see their friends of color as sort of sidekicks when they're the main character. I think it's disrespectful to put somebody into that role.
Hey, if y'all look at the movie Goodbye Uncle Tom, she just said it. She said they like to look at you as a servant or like a little sidekick, like a like a little tag along, you know what I'm saying?
And not recognize their own individuality. Number 3, they keep you around to make fun of you or say things behind your back. And again, the whole tokenizing look, oh, he doesn't act, insert race here, which probably results in more comparison between you and other in-group members. And number 4, just to have somebody around. Please don't fall into this trap of thinking that just because you say the things that they want and you hang out with them, that they will ever fully include you. Because most racists will never see you on the same level as them because they feel they are superior. Just a bad situation to be in.
Summed it up perfectly. You know, I see videos like this all the time of other white people saying how they grew up in racist families and, you know, of how they just have black people around to say they not racist. They still racist.
Not conservative, babe. You're literally just desperate for white approval.
Shout out to Torre, man. Torre, I love Torre, man. You're not conservative. You're desperate for white approval.
Not conservative. Desperate for white approval. Yep, that's the fact.
Conservative. You're desperate for white approval. You're not conservative. You're desperate for white
approval. Man, Stephen A. Stephen A been on a man, bro. I ain't even do a video covering him. We gonna talk about him after this video.
You're not conservative. You're just desperate for white approval. White centrism in black people leads to conservatism.
Yes.
Conservatism is necessarily white-centric. If you crave white approval, going conservative is the ultimate move. It must seem like a way of escaping your blackness. Like, I'm escaping racism because I'm conservative. I got off the plantation. I'm in the house with Massa now. I'm not saying the Democratic Party is doing the perfect job for black people, but liberalism is surely the Black Panther Party and Black Lives Matter both are talking about liberalism. Liberalism is about inclusivity. Black MAGAs are part of a community that does not want them.
So I want to talk about Stephen A.
But it lets, man, I'm telling you, it's in plain sight. You look at your history, you do your due diligence, and you study. You understand? Like, these people don't like us. It shows. They took land. We're cooped up in these little apartments. Even if you are in a house, you got a neighbor like 5 feet away from you. Where is the land? It goes to show you they don't want you living off the land. They already know what it takes for our people to be happy, live longer. You know what I'm saying? They put these people in these little communities that understand, like, yo, why are these people unaliving each other? They don't have no freedom to go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's what I always like to talk about, though. But this video is about, you know, they getting a wake-up call. You know what I'm saying? It's only so long they can pretend. But some of them really like that. Some of them, you know, grew around other people and they feel like they are a part of them, and you're not. You're going to get your wake-up call sooner or later. Or you probably got your wake-up call and you choose to ignore it. I know a lot of people do that as well. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm going to leave a link in the description for Antonio Talks. This young brother is, man, yo, we got to salute. We got to salute, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Big Cash signing out. Gone, y'all.